We gotta roll on grind. What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Ninja Review. Today we are reviewing Alexis Ramirez Skate Mafia 2024 part on the Thrasher Magazine YouTube channel. Yesterday we reviewed Chase, and I think we might add some bonus footage because today's video is kind of short. Rewind and play. Just to remind you guys, a link to this video will be in the description below. I'm not a big fan of harassing security guards. These guys probably could have just came at night. Then again, if the security guard's being a douche, you know, what happens is what happens. Starting off with a nice hard flip. Did not need to call keen ramps for that. Long back tail. Are we going to get some action? Nollie flip, nose slide, jumps into the crook. Tray flip across and over. So far, we are starting with action. We are starting with a bang. Switch crook, backside flip out, switch flip up. He's got the pops. He's got to push 3 times for the cab down the double set. Not bad at all. A lot of you guys requested I review this part. Is this guy in the runnings for Skater of the Year? Perfect switch flip there. You know, here on this review series, we've seen regular kickflips over smaller obstacles that were more sloppy. And the internet told me it was impossible to do better. Kickflip crook right here. We've got the style. No toe drags, no tic-tacs. I don't know what was going on there. 180s into the curb, 50-50. Maybe the guy was just in the way. I saw a sign earlier that said San Diego. Oh, watch out for the dog. Maybe San Diego just has a lot of security guards or what? Fakey tray flip in the line, pushing twice. What do we get? Setting up switch. Switch tray flip. Nice vertical axis on the switch tray. Do you guys notice that? Or am I crazy? Kickflip front tail. Landing everything smooth. Looking like he's done these tricks before. Everything is clean. Would you guys think, wait a minute. Oh, doesn't, you know what? I take it all back. No big deal. I forgot what I was going to say right there. We got the drone following him around. Do you guys think this guy probably redoes his tricks to make sure they're clean? We gotta roll on grind. Into the Smith at the end. Maybe it's a feeble. Who knows? Who am I to judge? Kickflip nose slide nollie heel. This is a line. He's got the ledges. He's got the stairs. He's got the rails. He's got everything. 270 out. Nicely done. Rail into the ledge. Holds on to the grind. Can every trick just magically be perfect every try? I think probably not. I agree with you guys on that. I think that if this guy did a sloppy trick in his video part, he would have, I don't know, the self-respect to land the same trick again and clean it up. I think anyone can do that, even if you're not at the pro level. I would actually say that I'm rooting for you guys that skate sloppy more than you are. Switch shove into the switch nose grind, fakey flips out, hard flip back tail, kind of a long back tail for that trick as well. Switch flip nose slide, comes out, switch again. Switch front heel. Is that the same spot that he switch flipped? Maybe that's his bread and butter. Nollie back nose blunt on a spot that doesn't look that easy. Whoa, we get the switch front side flip into the crook, which I think is also his final trick. Switch flip nose blunt. This is the spot for him, dude. We came close to a violation there, but I don't think the heel dragged at all. Even if it did, we can trust this guy would have redone the trick. Is he in the running for Skater of the Year? Because this part really does have everything. Is this enough to defeat Foy? I don't know. Is this enough to defeat Hoban? I don't know, man. That's up to you guys to talk about in the comments. Holding on to the feeble. Into the front lip. Not bad at all. This is great, dude. There's literally nothing to complain about. It's this guy's video part to ruin. If we don't get a toe drag or something sloppy, we have no choice but to give this a 10 out of 10. Man, he held on to that longer than I thought he would. Rolling up fakey. Half cabin in the front blunt and 180s out. Remember that spot back in the day? I think it was in an old Globe video. Someone skated that spot, did a wall ride, kickflip, and then hit a rail right after. Oh, can't think of the guy's name. Danny something? I'm just going to get it wrong. Back grind up the rail, not the tallest rail. A lot of the times when you're skating up a rail, you really got to get crazy with the big hops. Switch frontside flip. over crook, if we're gonna call it that. Landing it perfect too. You cannot land that trick any better. Let's look at it again. The flip was perfect. The catch, pretty much perfect. Actually grinds. Doesn't just tap the rail for 1 second. Even if he did, I wouldn't complain. Lands bolts and just absolute control. At this point, he knew he was gonna land this trick perfectly, and I have no choice but to give this video a 10 out of 10. I get a lot of comments on my Instagram, Steve Hates Skating. All you ever do is talk crap on skaters. I gave out 4 10 out of 10s last week. Right now, yesterday, I gave out a 9.5 out of 10. Right here, this is a 10 out of 10. Skateboarders at the highest level and the lowest level. If you want to get a good score from me or from your peers, all you have to do is not skate sloppy. You are capable. If no one else is rooting for you to redo your tricks because they don't believe you're good enough, I am. I believe in you. I believe you can land those tricks clean. And it's a shame that so many of you are too lazy to bother achieving that. Anyways, I really enjoyed this part. Quick skip to Braden Hoban. We missed this when it came out a month ago. Rewind and play. Starting off, giant backsmith from the thumbnail. Really tweaked it out. I know this came out a long time ago. Who cares? Back 5-0, kickflip board slide fakie. We saw a lot of criticism about this guy not skating switch or nollie. Let's check out this part. Grabs the board, not a big fan of that. Kickflip melon 180, hard flips over the rail, no hands on the ground, no toe drags, perfect. Varial heel there, jumps onto the feeble. We got another rail. You know what, you guys might be on to something. Is this the same guy? Wait a minute, that didn't look like the same. Maybe it was, maybe his hairstyle changed. Kickflip back nose blunt, one of his bread and butter tricks. Flip front board, a long front board, maybe accidentally came out fakey, who knows. 180 nose grind 180. The part's only 1 minute long. This is kind of an odd trick to have as the final trick of your 1 minute part, but it's probably one of those kind of spots where you have to be there and see it. Maybe it's extra high, or maybe it just looks unskateable. Anyways, another very good part from Braden Hoban. I guess it's time for me to apologize for praising this guy so much in the video that came out, what, like 5 days ago? Maybe he really does lack the switch and nollie. So if I could go back and re-rate that part, if I gave it a 10, we're gonna knock that down to a 9.5. I hope you guys appreciate my transparency. Did Alexis Ramirez have any violations? Was there any amazing tricks that you think I missed? And should this guy belong in the conversation for Skater of the Year? You can answer all of those questions in a comment below. Make sure to subscribe. We have uploaded 7 videos a week. That's 1 video every single day. We've done that for several weeks now. There is no skateboarding channel out there pumping out as much content as this, and I even upload videos of myself skating. So if you guys want to give me a taste of my own medicine, good luck, because I don't skate sloppy. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Kuna Matata.